Good evening, everybody. This is Shepspresso's shop. Let's see here. There we go. We're finishing up this repair on kind of a repair PM on this used Victoria Arduino Black Eagle that a customer purchased, and trying to get it all nice and back into good working order. And we already this afternoon pulled off, or well, yesterday evening during testing, I ended up finding that the groups weren't putting out correct water, and the center group was not putting out any water whenever it was calling. And so we sorted out that the center solenoid was probably clogged, and so we removed it and have oh, I see it. Removed that solenoid, and as well as the other two, and cleaned and descaled them, soaked them in Kafiza for a while. It's still got some corrosion on it, but it should be okay for the time being, although I probably will replace it at a later date. All right. Got that. We also had an issue with it last night that was causing some issues with the the right two groups, or the middle and right group, where the separate little heaters that are in each of these group heads that are independently controllable were runaway heating, and I need to kind of sort that out, and so that we don't have that being an issue, because they're set to 200 degrees, but they were throwing errors and tipping out over 200 degrees. But when I were doing that, I didn't actually have the cover off of the temperature the solid state relays, that compartment that controlled them. And when I took the compartment lid off, this guy right here, to see into there, it of course didn't actually do anything. So we've got to sort this out as well, make sure everything's hunky-dory for everybody, and should be good to go. I'm gonna, as soon as this boots back up, oh, that reminds me, I wanted to see about a new switch. Let me see. Okay, that's disconnected, so we're good there. I'm gonna go see if I've got some of that hose, because that hose is pretty nasty. Go ahead and toss a fresh hose on there if I've got it. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I have any of that hose. Or Although I think the blue will work on it. Yeah, the blue works on it. Let's see here. It's the blue. I just need to get some more of that anyways. Let's see here. The cleaning solution that is typically used, called Kafisa, is kind of rough on this silicon, and it really degrades it after a bit. Let's see here. There's one. Need to order some more of this. A tube. I use it for a lot of different things. It's a really good quality silicon tube. Get that little clip. Good to go. Oops. Okay. Wonder anybody on the kick? All right. Hey. Okay. Is that... which one's got the audio on? Kick does. Cool. No worries. I think I will bump that up a little bit. Okay, one more. Let's see, so actually, I don't know if that's actually going to be long enough to work. Yeah, I don't think I quite have enough for that one. I don't see any more of the blue silicon tube. That's fine. This piece isn't terrible. Well, actually, that one's got the cut in it, so will that one fit? It'll fit. I just have to not route it the best way, but it'll work. Okay, let's go. My there we go. Yay, all the spam from the streamers. Yay, thank you. Automated spam listings. Woo.
At least have the decency to watch it yourself and not send spam. Alright, got that seated. Okay. And seated. And good to go. Very nice. Put that away. All right, let's go. Let me grab that because I want to pop that loose. Replace that real quick. Where is that number 2? Got 2. Is it? Yeah, there's 2. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that switch is slam full of nasty. Before I break that one, let me make sure I have a replacement. I'm pretty sure that I do. Yep, I do. Right there. No, that is not, actually. That is a dual switch. That is not what I was looking for. Maybe I don't have the correct power switch that I need for this one. On the van. Come on. Give me a power switch, please. Well, maybe not. I could have sworn I had one. Oh, there we are. That's what I was needing right there. Add them to the work order. And billing 42000 420057. Need one of those. Save. And we need a 524769. Six of those. And we need 2280032. And it was 6 of those. Already got the safety valve cover on there.
And we use 3 check valves. 98110001. Did we get one too many zeros? Yeah, we had one too many zeros. 3, save. Cool. And that should work well. Yeah, I love him, but it's just wish you would not put the label over the Ziploc in, where I have to tear the label up and half the time tear the dang numbers up. Sweet. Yeah, I'm doing this because it was just nasty. And let me see if I can find that soft razor. I might be able to razor those up with a soft razor. Well, not soft. Oh, hell, I had a whole thing of Harris Stay Silv in my grazing. Huh, okay, I didn't realize I had all that. I don't see any of those plastic razors. Let's see if I can find any of them. They probably pull that crap up without damaging things. There's the holder for them. And there's some real regular razors, so we might make that work. We'll see. Oh, just snapped the blade. Or the holder or something, it felt like. I don't know. Let's see if I got anything that might thin that out. In the meantime, I'm just going to knock that right on through, so I don't feel like messing with it particularly. Yeah, it's all gooed up. Let me try a couple of different solvents on that. First off, we'll try some isopropanol. Let's see if that'll strip it or not.
Oh yeah, that actually does break it down pretty good. So I'll just run some isopropanol along in there, get these wires and everything up, and that should help a lot. Get this crap out of here, isn't it? Whatever the heck it is. All right, very nice. That's so much better.
Still some I can't really get to, but it's a lot better than it was. I'm still going to try to get a little bit more. I'm going to rinse this rag out before we do that, though. Wipe it down good. There, all right. Grab a fresh rag. I don't have the water heater up, so it just caused it to come off on my hands instead of washing down the drain. See if we can delete that one. Yeah, okay. Need to adjust the AI moderation on Kick a little bit. Let it soak for a minute there while we wipe down the rest. Definitely need to go put a new order in for a fresh bottle of isopropanol. I use it for a variety of things. Mostly cleaning, but okay. Oh, it looks so much better. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I can really get any better than that without having to take a lot more apart that I'm not going to do right now. It's a heck of a lot better than it was, though, either way. Heck of a lot better than it was. I have no idea what that sticky crap was in there. Okay, much better. Much better. Let's see if we can get in there real quick with this rag and a little bit of that. Hello, Bryson. Welcome to tonight's Shipspresso Shop. We have a Victoria Arduino Black Eagle on the bench tonight that we're working on trying to finish up a PM and a rather heavy PM and some minor or some repairs on it. It came to us as a used unit that a customer recently purchased, and we're trying to get it up and running good and for them, give them a good and really nice system. Still needs some items that were a little bit out of the price range for the moment for this first repair, but they're aware of those, and we're gonna deal with those at a little bit later time, and we'll be good to go. This will provide them with a good unit for a good while down the road. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will answer to the best of my abilities. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Okay, almost. Okay, very nice. The rest of this I'll get whenever I go to do the final cleaning, after when I go to do final assembly, and that'll be awesome. Sweet. Very nice. I'm happy with that. That's good enough as it is. All right, let's go. Let's put the new switch in. Oh, I got a little bit more. I just saw some more there that I want to get out of there. Hey, baby. This good girl. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty decent. Grab that switch. Oh, that's not it. Where did it go? Just had it a moment ago. Oh, there it is. Ah. What the heck? Where are you being a bit? There it goes. And two. And one and
2. There we go. Okay. Okay, good to go. All right. Here's my lid for the isopropanol. That is a good question. I am not entirely certain where the lid... Oh, there it is. Ugh. All right. Very nice. That works. And let's give you some water. Make sure got no leaks. Looks good on that. Make sure. Good, good, good. Very nice. Very nice. Time to power it up. Let's see here. All right, let's go. I want to monitor that incoming current. She's a little bit more than what I'd like to run on the circuit, but that's why we build it heavy. All right, 21, 22, 23. All right, that'll bring steam up. Stand by. We'll just let the steam come to temp or come up to standby while we're so it'll won't run quite as high. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna shut down the active groups.
There we go. Keep those shut center and right off to basically shut the cartridge heater that's in the group and the boilers on these two out of the loop, so I don't run quite so much power on my circuit. It held fine yesterday at 38, but that's still a little bit much for that circuit. I really need to have a 50 amp circuit dropped in as well as this one. Now I had that one oversized. It was all right as far as the wire size. I always tend to overspec my wiring on purpose for just such reasons. It gives me a little bit of overhead where I don't have to worry so much about the situations with that. Running a little bit extra amperage in there. At least if I'm doing it for a relatively short period of time. I wouldn't want to leave it running on like that all the time, but for a little bit it'll work. It does okay. Okay. While that's coming up, let me grab some more baskets, because whoever had this before at some grocery store, supposedly, yeah, they had a super expensive espresso machine that they were running pods through. Like, good lord, what the heck? Why are you running pods in your $25,000 espresso machine? That's just silly. That's just silly. Need to grab a couple back flushes. Yeah, see? Pod filters. Pod filter, regular filter. Don't use these. And definitely need to clean the portafilter holders when we're done with this. Go grab a couple of the flush plates. Jeez, I need to buy another bag of those again already. I go through these blind portafilters like crazy. I give them away a lot of times. They're relatively inexpensive, and everybody needs them. And most machines, if they come with one of them, they only come with one. Although Nuova is nice, and they actually give you one per group, which is my preference. Because seriously, why would you only have one, particularly on a 3 group? And it ends up taking 3 times longer, 2 to 3 times longer to do your daily back flushing, because you only have a single. And you have to do this side, and then to do this one, and to do this one, versus just chick, 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 up, 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 and you're done. Let me see if I can get a little bit better view so I'm not blocking it so bad. Yeah. Oh, no, let's not do that. Water everywhere.
Okay. Let's see, that looks better. Yeah. Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, I need to do a little bit of straightening up here in the shop. Let's get a little bit rough. All right, let's see. You're coming to temp on the steam tank. That's a good thing. Still at only 0.06 bar, which I mean, granted, it hasn't actually built any pressure yet. So. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, very nice. Do 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 do. Hmm.
I really.
Let's see. All right, let's go. Good grief.
All right. Come on now, hurry up. Come up. Come up to pressure for me. Okay, so it's actually at pressure. I just didn't notice it. Cool. So we have tank pressure and tank is idling. Good to go. We will bring the other two groups onto all right. And now we're back up. All the groups up. Awesome. Let the groups come up. Okay. Yeah, they don't take too terribly long to heat up. They run a lot of wattage through these little cans here. Yeah, it's like for the size of the actual water container, that's 4 amps per. So yeah, so 500 watts ish, somewhere there. Oh, a little under that. 421. No, that'd be 480 something. Oh, whatever. I don't know. Anyways, it's still a fair amount of wattage per element. And both of these are pulling according to the SSRs that control the individual group cartridge heaters, so they're coming to temp as well. Still indicate low, but that's not unusual. It'll be a few minutes before it comes to temp. Hey, baby girl. My pretty girl. Yeah, this pretty girl. Get some good pets. Mm-hmm. Oh, crap. And what we'll do here to speed this up is as soon as our coffee boilers get to temp, I'll flush the groups out with that hot water, and that'll raise the temp a lot quicker than what that cartridge heater can muster. Oh, that's so much better. She was barely flowing at all last night. Much better. Okay. Do a little back flush. And yes, I'm using significantly more Kafisa than is recommended. I am a trained professional. I just use a lot more when I'm doing these cleanings like this. And I'm definitely going to need to swap out to a different gasket than the one I initially put in here, because I think this one does auto clean cycles. Let me see here. I know this thing will do it. Is it? Ah, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I'll swap out the gaskets to a little bit thicker one. There's enough wear in them that it's just a little bit much. Either way, they'll get some nice silicon ones. I much prefer them over the rubber. Let me go grab an extra bucket, because I'm going to probably flush a lot of water in it, and that bucket's getting pretty full. Unfortunately, Sheppresso Shop does not have a floor drain. So we have the 5-gallon buckets, which, well, crude, works just fine. Okay. Go ahead and dump that one. Okay. Good to go.
Hey, baby, this pretty girl. Daddy's pretty girl. I love you. Oh, the chef from the Chef Espresso made her appearance. Yes, baby girl. Yeah, love you too. No, no. Yeah, I know. I know. Wow. Wow. This is pretty. Wow. Wow. Daddy needs to brush you. Yes, he does. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, a baby. This is my baby. This is Athena. Yeah. 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 My spoke shepherd. Yeah, my spoke shepherd. Are you my spoke shepherd? Yes, pretty girl. Yes, pretty girl. Go lay down. Good girl. Go on, go lay down. Go lay down. No, go lay down. Go on, go lay down. Good girl.
Okay, very nice. That's cleaning one. I need to put a big order in for Kafiza. Do I have anything in the refrigerator to drink? No, just milk and yerba mate drink. Yeah, no, we're not drinking yerba mate at 7:30 at night. Just doing its thing. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. I know. I know. Psh, psh, psh. Aw. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? You silly. Silly girl. You're a good girl. Mm. Mm. How did that manage to get on top of there? That is a good question. It might have overfoamed. What you doing? Huh? What are you doing, silly girl? Come here. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Come here. Wah, come here. Wah. Oh, just a baby. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yup, 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 yup. I love you. I love you. Yes, you do. Oh, kissy, 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 kissy. Come here. Give me hugs. Peanut. She says, I want tugs, not hugs. Tugs, not hugs. Arr, 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 arr. Geese are tugs. Arr, 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 arr. Arr, 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 arr. Ow, 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 ow. He's a good girl. Okay. Yo, goodness. Ah, I get it. I get it. Ah, ha, ha. I get it. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Very nice. All right, good to go. Let me toss a different gasket in there. I was thinking it was the red gaskets. It must be the blue gaskets. Can't remember whether it's NS1 or NS2s that the Eagles get. Let me see. Oh,
Okay. It actually needed the blue ones, not the red ones. I made a goof. Yep, I made a goof. I'll need to yoink them off of there. Good to know now, because I got a couple more Aurelias to do, and I don't think I would have had what I needed for them. Let's see here. Get these out without damaging them. Yeah. Easy peasy. Oh, that one got a little small hole in it. Okay. Grab some of the blue ones. What are you doing? What you chewing on that stick for, huh? Oh. Whoa. Oh, there's the stack of blues. Ooh, this hot. I mean, I would imagine so, but it's still hot. Let's see here. That's better. Two. One more. Three. Very nice. Let me restart my IG Live. Let's refresh IG and live video. All right, let's see if it'll actually resume the stream. It's not been wanting to actually resume the stream after it disconnects. We'll see. Where's the water coming from? Oh, it's backing up. I see. Not the ideal drain situation. I'm gonna have I got a good buddy of mine that has a big laser at his big laser cutter at his fab shop, and I'm gonna have him cut me and break me some custom pans to put on top of my carts with low sides, but have a drain hole so that I can when I want to use a piece of equipment on there, I can just throw it up under the drain without a hose attached, and then we avoid a lot of this mess. Thankfully, it's just water and on concrete, so it's not a huge issue. All right, cool. There we go. Those are done. All right, let's go, people. Much better. Oh, hey, it actually reconnected this time. Heck yeah. Let's go live again. Catch me on my Instagram, Shepspresso. SHEPSPRESSO. One and a 2 and a 3, and the clip springs are a little worn out. Those are going to get replaced too before I return this unit. All right, very nice. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right, I need to go grab a scale and see. I want to see what our dosing parameters are. I'm not sure if the Black Eagle actually supports group dose calibration. There's 2 different solenoids in the unit, so, and it has a lot of blockages and other crud that are internal, and I want to make sure I'm dosing the same. Let's see. Let's use the that one. Okay. Okay. Just want to see what kind of what we're working with dosing here. Okay. Text settings. Oh, that's correct. At 8.7. Okay. I don't think we're going to bother setting pre-infusion with this particular customer. I wonder if I can clear these errors. All right, let's go. Let's see here. Tear. What? And yes, I know this isn't quite right. I'm just curious as to what the volumes are dosing out per. So 84 per group, just to check between them, see how off or how much there's a difference between them. Alrighty. 84.3. Okay. And I'm also assuming that they're the same recipe across all. So this is significantly more. Okay. Let's go into the dosing menu. Program doses. Don't really care what the doses are. I'm just going to transfer doses. Okay. Let's try that now again. Make sure. It may end up requiring replacing the that Parker valve that's in the middle position. The outer two are all. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, actually, that's just about right. That's close enough for. That's within a gram and a half. So that's not bad. Good evening, Sequoia. How are you? I just happened to notice you. If you're still there, welcome to the stream. Ah, no, it's too much water. It's backed up again. Dadgummit. Ah, no. Oh, jeez. That's what I get. Oh, well. Oh, it's not a big deal. It's just a little water. Let's see. Is this going to be about the same? Oh, no. No, that is not the same. That is a lot not the same. This piece of Lamarzocco hose is just what I happen to have laying around, so it got conscripted to use for the front drain on this Black Eagle. Let's Let's try that one again and see if we get a better result now that it's run. We might still have some kind of blockage here or something. Yeah, no, that one is definitely not flowing the same. So, Joy. Also may have a leak somewhere from something. Not sure where. Oh, okay, that was overflow from a cleaning session earlier. No big deal. It's consistent, but consistently wrong. I may end up having to program them all independently to match. Let me recheck the number one recipe. Excuse me. 80.7. I mean, granted, it's running unloaded, so, but that's reasonably close to the other. So 40 and 50 cc's. Okay. Everybody's should be the same. I need to check and see if there's a dosing calibration and a deeper technical menu on this sucker. $75. Pop all these out. $62. Yeah, they're. I'm not surprised. I had to pull the flow meters and cleaned all the flow meters, and they were junky. They've got screens on the flow meter orifices, but I couldn't get them out, and I don't have any spares, so I didn't want to not be gentle with them. All right, cool. So let me go single dose me some 18s, and we'll check it with coffee. 8 o'clock crap should work. I don't want to burn my good beans for just a simple test. Oh wait, I think I have some of those. Do I have a bag open in there? I don't know.
I don't know if I do or not. No, and I don't want to use those because I gotta want another one of those coming up sometime. I need to get more. I don't have any more beads for that. Yeah, we can use that. That bag's getting kind of old, so we'll burn that. $18 grams. All right, let's go. Let's see here. That would help. One dose. Oh wait, no, that's good beans. Where did I? Oh no. Oh. Okay, there's 2. It's not going to be super consistent. I ran over way more than expected. It's not as dense of a bean as the other ones that I normally have been using. Probably needed more of a 17 gram. Okay, let's see what we got here. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3. All right, what are we gonna get here? Might be too final. $18.5 grams. $18.5. Okay. I'll just tear it. $16. Yeah, this is... They're definitely going to need to be calibrated per group recipe until I can get the dosing sorted out, or the volumetrics sorted out. 16.2. Okay. So I mean it's 2 grams difference. It's 2.5 grams. It's not great. It's not terrible. I mean, it's granted it's not dialed or anything, so. Okay. We'll get with the customer on their dial in and everything whenever I get it back, but it's probably about as good as it's going to get right now. Excuse me. Okay, check the pressures. The gauge on this thing is not right. I think it's about 2-3 bar off. And unfortunately, I don't own a SCASE as of yet, so I have a guess. And until I can get a new gauge on it, I called to get one yesterday, but the for whatever reason, they Nuova Italy sent the Nuova Simonelli branded white dial faces instead of the Victoria Arduino black dial faces, and as such, they would match, and I want it to look right. So, but it is what it is. No big deal. And these are going to get tossed into the bin for descale. Not descale. Kafiza dummy. Good Kafiza soak. Doo-doo. Treat that water temper just a little bit. Uh-oh. All right, there we go. Very nice. Okay. Alrighty.
Anyway. Rinse these out. I need to get this out of here, and I've got parts coming for this one. It's unique. I made a little goof up, and while I was doing some diagnostics on its solenoid the other night, and made a little mistake and accidentally shorted out the coil. And when I did that, it didn't damage the coil itself, but the electronic switch that's inside of this, called a triac, it's either that or a type of transistor anyways. It fused it, even though it popped the fuse on the board, and it's constantly running power to the coil now. So you turn the power switch on it, and it immediately opens the solenoid coil or the solenoid valve and starts running water, and that's not an ideal situation. All right, let's go. Let's see, it's 8:19. I think that's probably about all we're going to do for tonight. I'm going to probably do a little bit of cleanup and getting some things moved around. But yeah, maybe that's good. Cool. Cool. Very good. Crap. Alrighty. There goes consult. Oh, go consult the technical manual. Oh, shoot.
Let me go clear that out. What's the maintenance alarm for then? Ah, gotcha. I think I'm going to shut the stream down for the night.